Hi, my name is Nick Layton, and for the next few minutes, you are exactly where you want to be. This was originally recorded October 6th, 2020 for Facebook Live, uncut and uncensored. Let's look at business and digitization. You're hearing digitization being thrown around a lot right now. What does it mean? What does it mean to your business? And what does it mean to you as a business owner or an entrepreneur? A recent business survey reveals the extent to which COVID-19 crisis has disrupted the working practices and behaviors of our companies. 800 plus business leaders were surveyed. It showed unprecedented restrictions on travel, physical interactions, and changes in consumer behavior since the virus took place. No surprises there, right? And it's forced companies and consumers to change the way that they operate. We know that. This has spurred digital transformation in a matter of weeks rather than months or possibly even years. As non-essential workers shifted to working from home, 85% of those respondents in that survey said their businesses have somewhat or greatly accelerated the implementation of technologies that digitally enable employee interactions and collaboration, such as video conferencing and file sharing. Roughly half of those surveyed reported increasing digitization of customer channels, for example, via e-commerce, mobile apps, or chatbots. And some 35% have further digitized their supply chains, for example, by connecting their suppliers with digital platforms in the supply chain management system. Adoption of automation technologies, that includes robots, autonomous vehicles, AI-driven software that can perform and process workflows, has also accelerated during the pandemic, although to a lesser extent. But this makes sense as it takes significant capital and longer lead time to actually implement automation. The advantages are, of course, huge. So maybe it is worth looking at what is possible. These trends reflect automation's ability to facilitate contactless interactions at a time of social distancing and heightened awareness of hygiene. Another plus, robots just don't get sick. Business owners like you need to process these changes and many others, and you need to come up to grips with what your plans are for 2021 right now. The essential question: what is the right way to think about 2021 and beyond? Should you unbatten the hatches, or is that just too soon? Business winning the digital transformation battle gets a lot of things right, but researchers highlight just a few elements that really stand out. This, I would suggest, is where you should start planning for 2021. The first is digital speed. Leading companies can operate faster, from reviewing strategies to allocating resources. For example, they relocated talents and capital 4 times quicker than their peers. Secondly, ready to reinvest. While business needs to maintain the profitable elements of their businesses, business as usual is really a dangerous position to be in. Leading businesses are reinventing as much as they are upgrading the core of their business. Often they are harnessing new technologies to do this. Third area, they're all in. These companies aren't just making decisions faster, their decisions themselves are bolder. 2 of the most important areas is those that are talking about acquisitions and capital bets. These leaders spend twice as much as their peers do. The next area, data-driven decisions. The road to recovery is paved with data. Data is providing the fuel to power the better and fast decision-making that we just need. High-performing organizations are 3 times more likely than others to say that their data and analytical innovations have made major contributions to their bottom line. Customer followers. Being customer-centric is well established, okay? We've talked about that many times, but competing pressures and priorities mean that the customer is often sidelined. Top companies that sustain a comprehensive focus on the customer, in addition to everything else, can generate significant economic gains. Now it's time to think strategically. Now is the time to think about 2021. What is your digitization strategy going to be? Now it's your turn. What do you, as a business leader, have to share on digitization? Post it here, I would love to know. And if you found just one nugget of advice or inspiration in this quick video useful, then please do me a small favor, like and share. Follow this page and join me next Tuesday when we'll be looking at another entrepreneurship and business ownership advice and inspiration for today's economy. My name is Nick Layton. I wish you passion, profit, and happiness.